Welcome back. And as we promised earlier in the show, this is a specific segment for those of you who haven't gotten around to making your plans for Easter as yet. We're joined by representatives of the Belize Tourism Industry Association. We have Talia Tillett, who's the membership officer, and membership officer for BTIA Dangriga, Carlene Sanchez. Good morning and welcome, and thank you for being here.
Morning.
Morning. Thank you for having us.
So, ladies, this is a time where Belizeans explore the country, but we all tend to congregate in very specific areas. Let's just talk about what the contribution to the tourism sector is around this time of year from Belizean tourists.
Yeah, well, specifically for the mostly visited destinations like San Pedro, Key Cocker, Placencia, for this specific time, they're basically overbooked.
Yeah.
Most of those destinations are highly visited, so the contribution for from Belizeans is very, very high. What we want as the BTIA, we represent over 350 members, and what we want to focus on is promoting the different destinations that are not normally visited during the Easter break. And we want to focus on northern Belize, the west, and also the south and offshore keys.
Yeah.
We have some special promotions that are still available for Belizeans, and we want to highlight some that are basically never highlighted during Easter.
This is the thing, there's so many destinations all over this country. We don't even know. I mean, I hear about these little island resorts and I don't even know they exist. We had Turnef Association on yesterday. They were talking about what they have available there as well. So there are more places than Belizeans recognize. And let's start with the south. You're from Blue Marlin Beach Resort. That's a great island destination as well. Saltwater Keys, so beautiful. I did visit that resort a while back with the BTIA to showcase just what all you had to offer. Let's talk about what's available in the south at this time. I would assume Placencia is booked. Is that the case?
More than likely, but we do have one of our members offering a special. But we want Belizeans to think outside the box.
Yeah.
For this Easter and future trips. If you're looking for some place just to be walking around, people watching and bar hopping, that's fine. The popular places, you continue to go there. But we want you to consider discovering the real beauty of Belize through a small island experience.
Yeah.
And that's what we are offering in the south. Blue Marlin Beach Resort on Saltwater Key, Yokha Resort, that's another small island just off the coast of Dangriga. Mm-hmm. These are small, intimate resorts. You get to relax on the beach. I mean, Belizeans are having as busy lives as our international fellows. And so this is an opportunity for you to come relax, to snorkel, to experience the barrier reef, to learn to dive. I mean, some Belizeans don't like, they're feared underwater.
Uh-huh.
Some friends tell me that's just too much water to consume. But we need to start thinking outside the box and really discover the beauty of Belize.
So there are many islands, especially in the south, that have small resorts. And you know what I love? It's like your own private island. And you do have, depending on what experience you're looking for, you do have that tranquility that a lot of people go look for during their holidays. So let's talk about some of the islands in the south that people perhaps aren't exploring as much.
Well, Saltwater Key is definitely one of those islands. It sits right on top the barrier reef. There are very few islands in Belize that can boast that advantage. There's also Coco Plum Island, Hatchet Key Island, the Tobacco Key. That's a little bit more rustic, but popular all the same.
Yeah. Okay. And Talia, of course, other destinations that perhaps people aren't thinking about?
Talking about down south, we cannot forget Toledo. Toledo is a bit far, but they have a lot to offer. If you're looking for adventure, if you're looking for more of an ecotourism, then we would recommend Toledo. We have several members who still have some packages available. For example, we have Hikiti cottages,
Yeah.
We also have some tour operators as PG Tours. If you mention Open Your Eyes while booking, you will get a 15% discount.
Nice. Don't forget that.
We also have Garbott's Marine Lodge. They're offering snorkeling tours to Snake Keys during the Easter break. And if you're looking for something different, for example, if you want to learn more about the Mayan culture, you could learn about the organic cacao farms, the chocolate making tours. So there's a lot to do during the season, the Easter break down south as well.
Do they still have in Toledo the Maya homestays?
Yes. We have a few of our members that do offer that, and they have a Belizean special as well. Mostly during the summer break is when they offer the Belizean special, which is a 50% discount.
Oh, nice. That's a great opportunity for learning with the kids, but that's better you take advantage of the deal in the summer. So we asked you, we gave you a little bit of homework to tell us a bit about where people can get the best deals, especially this last minute phase. So tell us who's offering what and where.
In Northern Belize, we have a few. We have La Milpa and Hill Bank. They're offering a 50% discount. We have, if you want to visit the Lamanai ruins, you could book your tours with Lamanai Eco Tours. They are offering a Belizean rate for $80. It's a full day tour that includes meals as well. In the west, we also have Cajalpech Resort. We also have Mystic River Resort. They're offering a Belizean rate. And it's not only for Easter, but it also extends throughout the month of April. So those are some of the few that we have available.
Yeah. Now, people don't always think of what's available in other parts of the country. And you're right. I think people go to islands, but a great river escape can be great as well. You could cool down in the river. What's your advice in being able to find the best resort for you and to get the best prices of Belizean?
Well, as a membership organization, what I recommend is for you to get involved with the BTIA.
Yeah.
If you become involved, you become a member, you get monthly newsletters, you get different promotions, you get different deals. So that's one of the advices that I would give. We have an individual membership rate. It's only $100. You also get a membership card, and that membership card entitles you to member benefits. And within our website, we have a listing of all the different resorts that offer specials, not only during the Easter, but throughout the year, with different airlines, with different boat rentals, with different resorts. So you get to take advantage of those rates throughout the year. And you just need to renew your membership every year. And you can look at the different additional benefits that we offer that comes along with that.
Nice. And another area in the south that you guys told me isn't booked out as yet is Hopkins? People can still get space at Hopkins?
Well, Hopkins, we didn't have offers from Hopkins, but we do have offers from Dangriga. Just in case you cannot find accommodations in either Placentia or Hopkins.
Yeah.
The Bonefish Hotel is offering a 15% discount for Belizeans, and the Chalinor Hotel is offering 20% discount. So you could sleep in Dangriga, and then each day, one day you go to Hopkins. On April 15th is the Paranda Fest. Then and that's that there are a lineup of artists. On Sunday or Monday you go over to Placencia. One day you make a trip out to the Keys. For the all-inclusive, say Blue Marlin Resort is offering an all-inclusive stay. Starting, we have just a couple more rooms available.
Which means call this morning.
Yes, call this morning, call today. Yes, we have, you would leave from Dangriga. You need to meet us in Dangriga and leave on Thursday evening, home on Monday afternoon. And there is that 30 to 35% discount off. So you could just give us a call and get a personalized quotation. Yokhar Resort.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yokhar Resort is offering $150 per person per night, all-inclusive as well, during the month of April. So people can call Yokhar to get more information on that.
That's nice, yeah. And when you say all-inclusive, it means meals too?
Meals included, except drinks, alcohol. That is extra.
I expect that one. You do have to pay for your drinks.
Yes.
But if you go there and you know that you've already covered the cost of meals, then you know what you can spend on your
And these are small islands. Yeah, these are small islands. There are no public restaurants. So you get a pampered, relaxed vacation because everything is catered to.
Yeah. Okay. And I know you said some places in Cayo are still available. We still have the north. Anywhere else that perhaps is less explored that people can be able to access?
Well, those are some of the mostly least visible or visited destinations during Easter. But apart from that, Marlene, I would like to highlight something that we want to encourage Belizeans to do is to visit their own destination, especially during summer. The BTIA with the different chapters will start to promote local tourism, and we will start to put different packages from our membership to promote, and hopefully we can be here with you another time to share those packages with you. We want to encourage Belizeans to look into the different resorts, the different places that they could explore. I know that a lot of them would tend to go outside of the country, and we have spoken with different members that do promote summer packages, and they say that once it's advertised, Belizeans do visit. So we want to encourage that a lot. We want to let you guys know that we want you guys to visit our properties. We want you guys to know the country.
And you know, we're looking at pictures of Naya Resort right now, and they're far more beautiful sometimes than where you're going to stay in Playa or Cancun.
Yes, and they're now
more intimate as well.
Right now, they're offering a 50% discount for Belizeans. That's on accommodations.
That's Naya?
Yes. 25% discount on spa and massages, and if you get to consume there, you get 15% discount.
That's for the Easter weekend?
Yes.
Nice. I definitely would encourage you to check out Naya. What else do we want to talk about? Day trips. Suggestions for day trips. So I maybe don't have the funds to pay for an overnight experience, and I have a large family, but I don't want the kids to be cooped up all weekend long. What are some of the activities that people can do as just a day trip and return back home when they're done?
Well, in that case, if you're located more inland, then we would promote the Keys. But if you're looking for more an adventure, I would recommend more inland, such as Orange Walk, Curacao. Curacao has a lot to offer as well, such as Sarteneja. They have different Easter festivals as well. Cayo is very close, so
you can do your ATM tour. You can do, and you guys have great tour companies that you work with as well.
Cubing, you could visit the Mayan sites in Cayo. There's a lot to do during one day.
Even some of the cruise ship activities that we see, the boat tours near Belize City. That's something you can do in a day.
We have one of our newest members, the Sit and Sip. They're offering an April promotion as well. If you have a group of 12 persons, 12 friends, you pay $55, you get your tour around Belize City, and that includes drinks as well. So you could consider that as a day trip as well.
And as you pointed out, if somebody's based in Dangriga as well with those great deals for the hotel, they can move out to different areas as well just during the day.
Or even a day trip to the Keys. If there's no availability at the resorts, they can do a day trip to the Keys. You leave Dangriga by 9 in the morning. You have a snorkel trip included, a bottom fishing trip included with your lunch, and return back by 4 in the afternoon. So that's another option.
How does one get a boat to go to one of these keys? I think that's part of it. In Belize City, people go to Key Cocker and San Pedro because they know they go to the water taxi and they jump on the boat and it'll take them there. But if I want to go to a small island, how do I get there?
Well, in Dangriga, you can contact the Dangriga Tourism Center. We have contacts for local boat operators who you can book a charter. There's no scheduled, no regular service to the private islands. There is more regular service to Tobacco Key, but in the case when you're going to the private islands, it would need to be a boat charter. So they could just call us over at the tourism center in Dangriga, and we'll provide some information.
Fantastic.
We also have an office in Placencia, our tourism center there, and we normally share different information with whosoever stops by. So we do have different charter rentals there. We also have in Punta Gorda, we have our tourism information center there. They offer different information about our members and the different charter rentals that is available around that area.
All right. Final advice to Belizeans who haven't made any plans for Easter yet. Should they just stay at home and say, okay, it's too late? Or what would you tell them to do to make sure they have an enjoyable Easter?
It's never too late to be a tourist in your own country. And if you don't have the opportunity to visit your country during the Easter, I recommend that you do it in summer.
In the summer, yes.
And that's our slow season.
Yeah, and that's when the kids are off from school, so a great time for parents to be able to move around with them. Anything from the south?
I would say I'd ask them to call us in Dangriga at the Tourism Information Center. That's 650-3169, and we can let them know what is still available in the south.
Okay. Well, ladies, thank you for stopping in. Of course, we're going to post some of these discounts. I'm sure you're still trying to remember all of them, but we're going to post these discounts on our Facebook page. So don't worry, you're gonna have it accessible to you. And most importantly, I think you guys pointed out, and you represent all these your members who work within the tourism industry, that there are many opportunities for us to explore. Many of them offer Belizean rates, and we just have to take advantage of them. So thank you once again.
Thank you too, Marlene.
We're going to go ahead and take that final break, and when we come back, we'll have our wrap up, so stay tuned.